Daddy born poor, Mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. 4 babies in the back seat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good afternoon. Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Monday, September 15th, 2025, 3:30 in the afternoon, and we're going to do some live trading together. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people become profitable currency traders, and we do that by teaching you how to trade with our simple but very accurate trading indicators. And the purpose of this session is to show you how simple and accurate they are. We've got a dozen different trade strategies. I'm going to show you the one that I principally trade with. When we coach you, we devise a trade plan based around your availability to trade and your risk preferences. And we are so confident that we can train you to do this well, that once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. So with that, let's get going. Let's see what we have. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market is.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We teach with a number of different tools. We've got recordings, we've got group training sessions, we have these live trades where an experienced trader like myself comes online, kind of walks you through how they're looking at things and how they think about things. And by listening to them walk you through that, you are able to replicate or copy what they're doing. And then the thing that kind of puts the turbo boosters on it is that we do personalized one-on-one training. So we will have someone who knows what they're doing, work with you one-on-one, and that's the kind of the fastest way to get from not being a consistent trader to being a consistent, profitable trader. I do 3 live trades a week, the one we're in right now, and I do one tomorrow morning and Thursday morning. Every morning around 10:30, I also send out a trade. That's kind of a quick and dirty trade. I just look at the chart. I don't explain what I'm doing like I do here. And if I see the trade set up, we take it. Every afternoon, so long as it's not a holiday, I also send out a overnight trade setup that you can copy. The company sends out a trade setup in the morning, and they start looking at it at 9:30, and you can actually go on live with them. If they see the trade during that time, they'll take it. Otherwise, they will send it out. This morning they had one. I was in the middle of something, and by the time I got to it, it had already closed profitably. So our goal, we're a big believer in constant coaching. People who are good at stuff are good at stuff because they're coached and because they practice. And if you can follow instruction, we can get you good. Now, I also kind of work off of a checklist so I don't forget anything. If you have questions, just get on my calendar and forexsmarttrade.com/schedule, and you'll have 30 minutes with me, and we can answer any questions you have. You can try calling, but I am hard to get a hold of. It's better to work off the calendar. Being a former university professor, I like to hold office hours every Wednesday at 3:30. There's a Zoom link in those emails that you click on, and I'm around, and you can ask questions there too. Just some logistic stuff. It is good to refresh your green chart every morning. It is good to go back and study the game film, trades that didn't go the way that you wanted, to try to figure out what you did wrong. They're simulated. You can go back to a specific point in time and see exactly what you were looking at. And more often than not, you will learn something. Those learnings accumulate and translate into higher accuracy rates. Higher accuracy rates mean you make more money. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action, and our indicators are very good at helping us see the direction of a move. But news impacts currency prices. So we want to know what news events are happening so we can trade around them. So we don't get stuck holding something when a news event comes out and then causes the price to spike and stop us out. So I like to get that from forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news down into 3 categories. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact, I ignore those. And red, which is high impact. These are guys I want to trade around. And you can see we don't have any reds coming up till tomorrow morning. Any trade that we take now should be closed well before tomorrow morning. So we've got nothing to worry about. With that, the trade I am going to do is something called the 10-point trade. I like to take it on a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, trades are worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. My sweet spot tends to be 11 pips. And I am trying to get in and out within 1 to 3 hours. So with that, let's take a look at the chart. The chart I am trading off of is the Light 6 Major. It's one of our composite charts. It's a standard chart. It's showing me 6 different currency pairs. In this case, they're all US based. There are 3 sections to the chart. This middle section is the majors and minors. This top section is the TNTs, and this bottom section is the pressure. Each section is measuring something different. What I am looking for is basically to have lines from all 3 sections agree, and when I have a certain amount of lines that agree, I've got a good trade. I start my analysis with the middle section of the chart, the majors and minors. If I see what I like here, I jump up to the TNTs, and then if I see what I like here, I jump down to the pressure. If I don't see what I want here, I just go to the next chart. I don't need to look at the rest of it. This red and green line is our major indicator. The black and gray is our minor indicator. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. I am looking for situations where we are oversold, or we started oversold and the lines are going up. And then you can see the green candle. or we are overbought. Overbought, and the lines are coming down, and you see the red candles. So I want to catch it when it's up here and everybody's going down. So right now, I've got everybody is going down. There's 4 things I look for. 1, that we started out oversold. 2, that all the lines are going down. 3, that I've got what I call a double cross, where the red line's on top of the green line and the black line's on top of the gray line. I have that. And 4, that we've got better than a 45-degree angle on the green line, and we do not have that here. That's less than 45 degrees. I want this slope on the green line to be more than 45 degrees. So we don't have that, so I'm going to pass. Euro USD overbought. We've got disagreement between the majors and minors. This morning at 10, we took a trade on the Euro USD. It is still open. It is out of the money. We're going to hold on to that trade. You can see this is kind of where we took it, and we wanted it to go down to here. We started to get the move off the candle, but it didn't. We didn't get. We were going for 11 pips. We might be able to get 5 off of it, and I guess the issue, which I should have picked up on, we were just on this side of the support line, and it looks like, we bounced off of the support line. It pulled back, and it's just bouncing on the support line. So my line is a little bit off. Trying to see if we have more data points. You can see maybe in here it could be pulled down just a little bit more. So for now, we're gonna hold it. I don't think we're gonna get stopped out, so we're gonna just hold that. Even though we've got the up on the 1 hour. Pound USD overbought, everybody's going up. We're gonna pass. I don't like to take buys when we're overbought on a 1 hour chart. I don't want to get caught holding the trade when it turns. Canadian dollar oversold. Miners have started to go up. Majors still going down. Dollar Swiss franc oversold and kind of sideways. Dollar yen oversold. Everybody's going up. That's the second criteria. Third is green line on top and gray lines on top. We have that. And fourth, the steepness on the green line is better than 45 degrees. So we have that. So we've got all 4 points that I'm looking for. In fact, this got a little plus that there's a kink in the line, and we're going from less steep to more steep. And I'll consider the trade so long as the green line is less than halfway, and it is. So I've got all 4 things I want here. Jumping up to the TNTs, these are each measuring the rate of change at different speed. Oh, it's moving while we're talking here. 2 orange lines going up very steeply. Dotted blue coming down. When blue comes down, that means buy. So I've got 3 of the 4. I want at least 3 of the 4. Next criteria is looking at the pressure. We've got up pressure with green on top. So 2 points, 4 points, 3 points, 9 points here. Now I have a second step to this trade. Once I see everything that I want here, which I have, I want to confirm it. My confirmation is to look at a full chart. A full chart is showing me just one currency pair, USD JPY, but with different times. 4-hour chart, an 8-hour chart, a 12-hour chart, a day chart. And what a 2-hour chart means is that each line has 2 hours worth of information in it. And what I basically want is I want us to be oversold on the 2 hours and oversold on the 4 hour. We're oversold on the 4 hour. 2 hours already started to move and is halfway through the channel. This by itself is a good buy signal. So I like this. We're going to go ahead and see what this trade is worth. On some of the trades we do, they're worth 3 pips, certain number of pips, 3 pips, 5 pips, 11 pips. Like the overnight trade is an 11 pip trade on the Euro USD. Could be the ATR or some percentage of the ATR. But this is a trade we need to calculate. And to calculate it, I want to look at a full chart. And here it is, a clean chart. And I want to drop some support and resistance in. Support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. Stop in here, stop in here, stop over here. And if you see, if I tighten it up, stop here, stop in here. See how these stopping spots, this channel is going to create, see how it's stopping, stopping, stopping. This channel is going to create the bounds within which I trade. And then I want to know how much room from where I'm at to the line. So that's about 15 pips up. That'll be about 10 pips down. Oh, 14 pips down, 15 pips up. All right. The other thing I want to know is what's the trend. And it looks like the trend here had a downtrend, kind of an uptrend. Oh, so we're trading into a downtrend here, a small downtrend for the day. When I am trading against the trend, I want to be more conservative. So if this is 15 pips, what is it? What is it here? 7.6. How about here? 10. We're going to go ahead and take a 9 pip sell. So I'm going to take a little bit less than a line because we're trading. It seems to be moving down, and I don't want to get stopped and it's jumping while we're looking here. So if you are using MetaTrader, you can open it up, or if you're using the simulator. So I'm going to use MetaTrader. I'm going to bring it over here. USD JPY. Let's see if we have that open. Here it is, USD JPY. We want to make it an hour so chart. So we're looking at the same thing. We're going to take a new order. This is a demo account, 12.7. We're trading at 200 to 1 margin. The rule of thumb is to move this over 4 spots. 1.27. So I can take anywhere from half of that to double it. I'm going to take the 1.27. I'm going to do market buy. It records it. And we are going to right click on it, go to modify. And we're going to take 9 pips, which is 90 points. And we will do a 3 to 1 stop loss, so 27 pips, which is 270 points. I click the little red button that does the math for me. And then this blue button will drop in the numbers. And hold on a second. I wanted to catch this candle. All right. Where is that candle? Why do these candles not match up? It's way back here. Okay, so here it is. This is the one I wanted to hit. And we're hitting it. So we're see how over here I was saying that I wanted to hit this. So that's where we are. We're in that candle. I'm happy with that. So we took a 9 pip buy on the USD JPY with a take profit of 147.481, 147.481, and a stop loss of 147.118, 147.118. We expect this to close by 9 p.m. tonight. Normally I say 1 to 3 hours, but we're going to lose an hour because between 5 and 6, the trading kind of stops because they increase the spreads while they're closing their books for the day. So we'll count the 1 hour. We'll count the time starting from that 6 o'clock time slot. If you want to trade, with trading, I've been trading about 7 years. Been the best thing I've done. It can be the best thing for you too. That's why I recommend it. That's why I come online so that you can see how well it works. You need the right tools. You need the right training. There's lots of information out there. And it's easy to get confused and it's hard to figure out what's right and what's not. If you just copy the trades we give you, you will make good money. Let alone taking a couple more trades on top of that. You only need 3 or 4 good trades a day to make money. So if you want to learn, we can teach you, and we are so confident we can teach you. Our guarantee is that we'll let you trade with our money. And we don't want you to lose our money because basically we're giving you an interest-free loan that you don't have to repay. Best way to see if this is for you, we offer a trial. We're very transparent. Do the trial. It's $10. I give the $10 to charity. The reason I take the $10 is it shows a little commitment on your part. And there's some studies that show that if you pay for something, you try harder. And since we're going to be spending a good amount of time trying to get you up to speed, I want to get your best effort. All right, so have a terrific rest of your day. In a few minutes, I'll be sending out the overnight trade. And if you can make it, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.